This is Rating Descending.
where we watch IMDb's worst 250 movies so you don't have to.
I'm Michelle St. Clair.
I'm Abigail Ward.
And I'm Gaden Sousa, and tonight we're watching anything but Human Centipede 2.
Yeah.
And so today, in the truly wonderful Australian tradition, we're having a Wednesday night trivia night.
Hey.
But it's Rating Descending trivia,
Okay.
to be specific.
Wait, so is it like me and Michelle?
It's Michelle v. Abby, baby.
Yeah.
Oh God, she's gonna win.
This is why I was pitching it to Gaden as an idea of like some games and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I do it, and I'm like giving you guys, because it can't be to just you, that sucks. It's got to be
Yeah.
with someone. But if it's like me giving you two trivia, that's so weird as a vibe.
Oh, Gaden, how much work did you have to do for this?
Okay, so I've written a little intro that I'm going to read out. Just briefly, I'm here to also defend the fact that I'm mean now. I'd like to officially announce I finished Succession.
Yes,
I know
you're like me now.
I'm like you now.
Yeah.
That's right. I've become Abby. I've become
Yeah.
jaded.
Yes.
You're mean now?
I'm mean
Yeah.
now.
Like when I hit my head?
well, because you get like when you hit your head. That's right.
And I'm evil now.
Evil Michelle. Well, you guys said I was too nice to watch Succession. I was a sweet boy.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm
Now
no
you're
longer a sweet
jaded.
boy.
Now
I'm a jaded mean man.
You're a mean man.
I've finished Succession. But welcome to Gaden's Trivia Night. This game will focus on your knowledge of the list of movies you've watched thus far.
Oh Lord.
There won't
Lord.
be any questions where the answers are about films you haven't watched yet.
Oh God.
You can have the list on hand to jog your memory.
Okay.
We'll allow it.
Just the list.
Just the list as seen on the wonderful Rating Descending website.
Oh, yeah, that I always forget to promote.
Yes, you absolutely do.
Yes. We have a website.
It's nice. It's
Okay.
well done. Good
Yeah.
job, Michelle.
Thanks.
So you may have that up. You're not allowed to Google anything outside of that.
Yeah.
It's only the website and it's only the list.
Okay.
First in, best dressed. You'll both need to create buzzer sounds. So I thought that would be fun.
Oh, so we got to...
But it's an audio medium. You can't just wave at me. That's nothing for the audience.
No, it's too laborious. It's too laborious. I don't think I could do that the whole time. Maybe
A buzzer sound.
I'll go meow,
I'll go, me,
yeah,
Michelle.
that's a very Michelle
and I'll say
buzzer noise.
me, Abigail. Me.
It's a me.
Why don't we
mean,
say
me
our
works
full
'cause your
names?
voice-
Abigail Jessie Ward. Michelle St. Clair.
Michelle St. Clair. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's
Okay,
what it is.
Perfect.
Or if you go and I go
I'll just do that naturally. And yours, because you're haunting us.
That's the ghost of Abigail. Ward.
okay, so what are we doing?
So whoever gets it first, whoever gets like in first gets the first chance to answer. It will then pass to the person who didn't get in 1st, and then we'll come up with some kind of time where it's like, okay, if anyone wants to have another stab at it. Some of them, what I'm hoping is that some of them are hard. And
Yeah.
Yes.
also what I'm hoping is that none of them are too hard.
Gaden, I was literally just saying tonight to Michelle how basically after I watch a film, I wipe it from my memory. I think it's going to be pretty bloody hard
I
for me.
specifically talked about, what was it, in like Singularity or like Blair Witch 2 or something? A recent episode I was talking about how I've developed my specific technique of how to watch it so that it doesn't last in my brain. Like it'll exit my brain the moment we finish recording, but it requires me to watch it the same day, which is why I watch some of them so many
Yes, that makes
times.
sense.
Yeah.
So trivia will be really great.
I'm excited.
yeah.
A brief disclaimer: I have been doing this while having a very busy week at work,
Yeah.
and I'm currently on the mend from getting my wisdom teeth out,
Poor
and
Gaden.
then them subsequently getting infected.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I did not have time to get a big old top hat or grow out a nice game show beard host like
Aw.
like
A la
our lovely
Sam Reich.
Yeah, a la Sam Reich, exactly.
But you promised, Gaden. You promised.
You promised.
I did plan out the trivia. So there are several different rounds that are all themed around different kinds of questions.
This is so fun.
There's multiple rounds?
Yeah.
So, okay, so listeners,
There is.
I
put
pitched,
the work in, man.
I pitched this idea to Gaden because I was like, we were not watching Human Centipede. So that, again, to refresh everyone, we watched the first Human Centipede, and then within like 10 episodes, I think we watched Bes Moi, or I watched Bes Moi, and I
Yeah.
warned Abby about the content, and it was the first time we were like, oh, the problem with the nature of us not choosing the movies is sometimes they shouldn't be watched, and
Yes.
our little brains need to be defended,
Yes.
right? And so we made a pact in that moment that we would definitely not, especially after looking at the plot, we would definitely not watch Human Centipede 2 or
Yeah.
3, and we would look up if a movie seems like it might contain bad content. I'm
Yeah.
glad we still made the original Human Centipede content, but I'm not really interested in making another episode like it, and I need to have less intrusive thoughts.
Yeah.
I pitched this idea to Gaden and was like, is that too much to ask of you?
5 days ago. I would like it to be important. 5 days ago at 10 p.m. It was like loosely like, hey, do you think we could do this? And I was like, probably.
It was maybe like 10 days after I'd come up with it, and we kept forgetting to pitch it to you.
You bitch.
And was like, is this too much?
Man, those extra 10 days would have been really
Sorry.
Some of the I have like a bunch of questions that didn't make it because I didn't get enough time to research for them. But I did open all of the tabs to do the research. So there is a tab in my computer that is ungodly that I will show you. It's ungodly.
I'm so excited. Thank you so much for doing this.
It's my pleasure.
That's too kind of you.
This is why you are the honored friend of the podcast.
That's right. This is how you get to that level.
And in my life.
Okay, so the first round
Okay.
is Film Fusion.
Hey.
God, I was so shit at it.
Inspired, of course, by Emma.
Yes,
Thank you, Emma.
And a huge thanks to Emma. Their website was crucial to doing this trivia. So many of the things.
It was your best resource.
It was the single-handedly the best resource.
It's incredible.
Because I can't make trivia about over 100 movies that you guys have watched in 2.5 years. Like, I've listened to most of the episodes.
Yeah.
That I don't remember anything about the movies either.
No.
So,
Yeah.
so it's more trivia around
Yeah.
your watching of the movie as
Yeah.
well, and the idea of the podcast.
Well, that
And
is
Emma's
truly the podcast
website.
experience.
Yes, exactly. Like originally I wanted to do a real quick one that I cut was if I had enough time I would have listened to all of them and tracked down how long the longest time from you starting the podcast to talking about the movie is, because I think that would be really funny.
That's so good.
That would have taken
That's a lot
so
of work.
long.
That's a lot of work.
Another friend of the podcast, Julian Leger, joked specifically about maybe it was Singularity, but maybe it was Speed. No, it would have been. No, I think it was Singularity. Like how long it took us to start talking about the movie, because it was
Yeah.
maybe like 30 minutes.
Really?
I mean, even Blair Witch 2, we were talking about Blair Witch for long enough that we were fully in it before we mentioned anything about Blair Witch 2.
Yeah.
Well, also, I went back and listened to your very first episode just
Yeah.
to feel how far it had been. Almost as like I am the game show host. I must know these things about
Yeah.
these people. And you guys talk about it immediately.
Well, because we had
didn't have a
us
process.
Yeah, you didn't
talking
have-
was at the end.
Yeah, and there's like
Yeah.
this barely any of the interstitial stuff.
It
and
took like a
it's
good
so
20
interesting.
episodes to fall into our
Yeah.
rhythm, I reckon.
It's why whenever
Yeah.
someone is like, "Oh, what's your podcast?" I tell them, and then I'm like, "Don't start with the first one."
Yeah.
You never start with the
No,
first one.
never
Yeah.
start with
Yeah.
the first one. Okay, so the first round is Film Fusion.
Oof.
The idea is that I have fused some of the films, and I will be giving you pictures, and you have to guess what they're based on what that fused film would be.
Okay.
And you have to guess.
Do you need us
Hell
to
yeah.
note down our scores, or will you note down the scores?
I want to down the scores.
Oh,
Yes, I want to down the scores.
I think it
probably
makes
more
sense.
fair.
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
No, I don't think Abby really got that one.
Someone's going to cook the books. One moment while I
I
type.
just feel like I got that one first. So
Michelle. So the first one here is the pitch. After surviving a near-death experience and finally getting married, sinister events and a group of supernatural assassins come into focus to stop this happy ending before it even begins.
Oh my god!
can you repeat it?
Absolutely. After surviving a near-death experience and finally getting married, sinister events and a group of supernatural assassins come into focus to stop this happy ending before it even begins.
Near-death experience, finally getting married. Who the fuck gets married? Who the fuck gets married,
I feel
Michelle?
like I know that half. What I don't know is the second half.
I don't know
I don't know
any
why
of
I
it.
can't figure it out.
I don't know how to give you clues. I didn't think about that. there's no safety net. There's no safety net.
Shit. I'll just look through the list.
That's
on the
what I'm doing.
website.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
For the listener, Abby is frantically thumbing the screen.
A group of supernatural who the fuck are the supernatural assassins?
That's a real specific thing. I also for these I pulled like specifically from their IMDb things, so there are parts that you would have read at some
wow.
point in each of these.
Okay, I don't think it's right, but my brain keeps going like butterfly effectra.
That is half true.
I knew it.
That is half true.
Fuck you.
That is half true. It is indeed Electra. Can Abby? It's
I
open
think
to
I know
you.
the first one.
Can you guess the first one?
See, I don't know how they mesh because I think I'm probably wrong, but I think the first bit. Oh my god, should I even say it? Oh my god, wait.
Just say it. Just do it.
Take your guess.
I thought it was Speed 2.
Oh no, I wish it's not.
Because she finally gets married, and she had a near-death experience.
She does. The near-death experience is speaking to Electra. The
Okay.
finally getting married is. I'll just tell you guys.
Yeah. We didn't get
Michelle
it.
got one.
Okay, you get
The
it,
point goes to
Michelle.
Michelle.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You-
sure.
Yeah, it's got to be like who's the closest.
Sure,
You get
sure,
one,
sure.
you get the point. 50 Shades Electra. It's 50 Shades Freed.
Oh, of
In
course. it
particular,
is.
they finally get
Finally get
married,
married.
and it's really vague in the synopsis of like things come into focus about how, and this might not be a happy ending.
Because like nothing happens in that
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, good one.
Yeah, that was good.
I just thought it'd be funny if they fought.
I got the yeah.
I was so certain on Speed 2. I was like, it's gotta be.
I mean, you'll sense a theme appearing as I do this because man, a lot of the movies on here are
Pretty bad.
pretty
I know.
bad and also a certain kind of movie.
Yeah, they are. They are. Which is fascinating.
The next one. A beloved duo must fight back against the selling of their favorite park whilst taking care of a very creepy boy next door before horrible things happen to them and their home.
Very, very creepy. I know.
Who's a creepy boy?
He's a creepy boy.
What movie
I know
has a
one of the
creepy
boys, but who's a creepy boy
There's
next
so many
door?
creepy boys.
There are
There's so many
creepy
creepy boys.
There are some of these where I was like, man, some of these are just completely interchangeable. On any day you could guess right.
Which? Oh my god! Which one was it was the boy next door? Oh. Can you say it? Can you say it again? I know.
Yeah.
I know what the first half is. I know it.
A beloved duo must fight back against the selling of their favorite park whilst taking care of a creepy boy next door before horrible things happen to them and their home. I can actually give a clue on this one.
Okay.
But it will knock it wide open.
Okay,
And
that's
you will
fine,
have
that's
to-
fine.
You will have to go quickly. It'll
We'll have to do
Don't
our-
forget,
what's
we've
our
got to do
buzzers?
our names, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we actually doing that?
Yeah.
Or just me.
No. It's our names.
Okay. The clue is it's a found footage movie.
I know
Yeah.
that. I knew that.
Yeah.
It's which
Oh,
one?
okay. I thought you would fit. Okay, I thought that would open
There's
it
so
more than
many
it
of
does.
them.
but it doesn't.
That narrows
They
it down
all
to
have-
12 of them. Oh, the one with the creepy kid? That's 5 of them. Creepy boy next door.
Boogie Boy. Boogie Bear.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear
Michelle,
Boogie.
Michelle St. Clair.
Yes.
Yogi Bear, the ghost dimension.
Abigail. Abigail
Yes,
Wood.
yeah.
Yogi Bear. Hang on. There's so many of them I could go to. No, I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
You don't have anything at all.
going through-
You could just guess one of the found footage movies. Abby.
Yogi Bear
Yogi-
apparition.
That's not
Yogi Bear-
found footage,
Is
that
it
one
not?
specifically. Michelle, Yogi Bear Jew.
What did you say?
Yogi Bear's Jew. No.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Michelle.
No.
Yogi Bear.
You get this is your last guess, Abby, and then I'm gonna have to pull it
Oh shit. Okay, give me a
because
second.
you can't just keep guessing found footage
Yeah,
movies.
that's true. Well, we can though.
Sam Reich wouldn't allow that.
That's true.
Okay. No. Yogi Bear Darkness.
It is Paranormal Yogi Bear 4.
It's 4.
It's 4.
But the
it's
boy next-
specifically 4.
The boy next door, the guy in the webcam, he wasn't creepy. Oh.
When I was looking up the plot, it said specifically the very creepy boy next door. Very
I was-
creepy neighbor.
I was so fucking close then. Ghost Dimension was the episode we did like the week before. God damn
Does
it.
no one get the point because we both knew Yogi
Yes,
Bear?
I
Okay,
think
that's the
that's fair.
Thank God.
All right. A cartoonist heads home after a failed pitch to his hometown where a group of sorority girls are being picked off one by one by a mystery caller.
By mystery caller?
Yeah.
Oh,
Say your name.
Abigail. Wait, sorry, can you repeat the first bit?
Yeah.
That's the bit I know.
A cartoonist heads home after a failed pitch to his hometown. Like he's going back to his hometown.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Freddy Gets Black Christmas.
That's it, Abby.
Damn it! I didn't think of Black Christmas. I try and block that movie out whenever I can.
But I titled it as Black Christmas, Freddy got fingered.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's pretty good. Yeah. I'm
Well done,
actually,
Abby.
I'm happy I got one
Yeah.
at this point.
You got it.
When I was re-listening to the episode this morning where we did this game, Film Fusion, I was so proud of myself that I got nor bitch slapped. I
Yeah.
was like, wow, I got one. That's great.
It's hard. Okay, this is probably the one I'm the proudest of.
Okay, I'm so excited.
On a luxury cruise to the International Music Awards, our heroes come face to face with a murderous stowaway.
Wait. Say the first half. Say the first half.
On a luxury cruise to the International Music Awards, our heroes come face to face with a murderous stowaway.
I know the second one.
Is it?
Watching your little brains like running through all the slop you have watched over the Rolodex of shit.
Okay, I'm just Michelle.
Yeah.
Zoolander 2, Jason Takes Manhattan.
You got Jason. It's open to you, Abby.
I just couldn't remember.
Speed 2, Jason Takes Manhattan.
They didn't go to the International Music Awards.
Oh shit, they did.
There's a lot of films with cruises. So the point goes to Michelle because she got in first. It's Friday the 13th, Chipwrecked.
Oh, Chipwrecked!
Of course.
Oh my god!
How did we forget Chipwrecked?
I was
Yeah.
just so happy with how they paired
so
up. because
good.
He goes onto a cruise ship.
Yeah.
They're both cruise.
They're on a cruise
yeah,
ship.
that's really smart.
Can I amend a little? Friday the
course.
13th. Alvin Takes Manhattan.
That's good. Yes, that's good. That's very good. So that's a point to Michelle.
Oh, Alvin Takes Chip Hatton. Alvin Takes Chip Hatton. Abby looked at me with the most like that was not worth it sort of face.
It wasn't worth the excitement.
Well, it's better.
Okay, this is the last one for this round.
Okay.
This is the last one
I've
of the
got
Film
to claw
Fusion.
my way back.
There's other rounds that you can get back. You
Yeah,
can get
yeah.
back.
I've got to stop.
This one's really long. I'm sorry.
More detail.
Two heiresses must grow up quickly when a company scandal caused by mysterious things that happen after they pick up a phone left behind in one of their boardrooms leaves them penniless.
Abigail.
In this riches to rags romp for the whole family.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Material Ouija. Board.
Michelle.
Materials Girls
It's
Ouija.
close.
Michelle St. Clair.
Material Girls is right.
One material girl.
No.
Can you say the-
But also good.
Can you say the second half again?
Also good guess. Again, a theme is emerging.
Yeah,
There are a lot of films with cruises. A
Yeah.
lot of films. A lot of horror movies, obviously.
Scream really did
And-
just make everyone have a phone call killer.
Yes, there's so many movies with phone call
Say
killers.
the second half again.
Say the whole of it again.
It's squishy because the synopsis I found was squishy of this other movie in particular. Two heiresses must grow up quickly when a company scandal caused by mysterious things that happen after they pick up a phone left behind in their boardrooms leaves them penniless in this riches to rags romp for the whole family.
When you say the boardrooms,
That's me like inventing a thing of like how it would actually work in the movie. I can give you a more specific thing to the movie that is still broad so that you can
I've got
both,
it.
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have it. Abigail.
Yep.
Material wounds.
That's it. That is it. Material wounds.
Good. Material wounds. That's
Yes. Yes.
It's thematic as well because
Yeah.
they have material wounds.
good. Yeah, they do. That's a good title. Yeah.
Well
Great
done,
game.
Abby.
Great
Well
game,
done.
Gaden.
Material wounds. Chip Hatton. Yeah.
Stop saying Chip Hatton, okay? No one's going to start saying Chip
It's not
Hatton.
Chip Hatton. It's
Chip Hat.
Chip Hatton.
That's how the locals say it, though. Chip Hatton.
Chip Hatton.
Japan.
Come on, we're here in Chip Hatton.
So at the end of round one, you're tied.
Wow.
I'm shocked. I really thought. I mean, we've done 5 questions. Michelle's still going to fucking beat my ass. I can tell.
All right. This is round two.
All right, what's the theme for round 2?
The focus of this, well, first there's a joke,
Eleganza.
a joke question for my own enjoyment.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which I'll just do now before telling you the thing. What feels like the longest film of any of the films? that
Sex and
come-
the City 2.
Yeah. Or
Oh my god. Or
Abby got to not watch it.
Rejep Vidic 3.
That's right. We all gained no points because we had to watch this movie.
The longest fucking
Welcome to
90
the
minutes of my
game where
life.
the points don't matter.
The theme of this question is centered around your all-stars. So people who have been in multiple movies.
Oh, I love this.
Now, because this would take a lot, there's a lot of research. There's only 3 questions because there are a lot of people that have been in a lot of these movies.
Yeah, there have.
Yeah.
So, the first is, who is the biggest all-star? There's a second part. So, who has been in the most films? But in order to win the point, you have to name a movie they were in.
Abigail.
Michelle. Oh.
Abby.
Sylvester Stallone. Shoot. Is it not?
No,
It's not.
It's not.
it is. Have
That's
you
where we're
listened
at.
to the episode that came out today?
Oh.
No, I haven't. And also, again, I was going off of the wonderful information on
True.
Which is
On the
which is
website.
very true.
yes, which may not have been updated.
By
No,
the time this episode comes out, this will be true.
Okay. Then Abby gets the point. No,
Stop or my mum will shoot.
perfect.
Cool.
That's Abby's point.
Yeah.
I won on a technicality.
I mean,
Because I know
'Cause
the other answer is
credit where
Andrew
credit's
Ailey.
yes.
Yeah.
Could you name a movie he was in?
50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Freed.
Bet she didn't get the point, Michelle.
Only because I said it slower. You would know Stallone because we just did it.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. Which All-Star has the most Oscar nominations?
Abigail.
Oh my god.
Abigail.
Sylvester Stallone.
He does have a couple,
Rocky.
but no, he doesn't have the most. I think he only has one.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't.
Although
be
he
sure.
was jibbed for Creed because he's really good in that movie.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. He's well worth.
I
a
watched
nom.
Creed actually. Creed was
Did you
really
like
good.
it?
Yeah.
One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I wish it was Chris McDonald.
Ooh.
It is an actor we all like.
Yes.
much.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Dakota Johnson.
Abigail. Bruce Willis.
No.
Oh.
It surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I was googling around for a while, and it did surprise me.
Can you give us a hint? Like, can you tell us how many movies they've been in? Do you know that?
Yes, on the website, I believe it was listed as 4.
Whoa.
So it is one
And
of the
they
four.
have, and
It must then
I
be
can also
the-
tell you how many Oscar nominations they have.
Sure.
4.
Wow.
Never
For
won.
these 4 movies?
yeah, that's right.
I knew.
And it's weird that they didn't win for any of them.
I know in this movie I'm forgetting one of the 4s. Oh, Michelle. I know it's not them.
Can I ask for a hint? Like, can
Yeah.
I ask you something?
Yes, like something specific.
Are they an actor?
Yes.
Okay, so they're not like one of the directors.
They're like, no, they're not one of the directors. It's not a writer. It is an actor. And they have not written or directed any other movies, as far as I'm aware. And I would say they are a beloved character actor. Oh my God. Would be how I would describe their career. They are also clearly not very picky with the projects they choose. They clearly like to act a lot.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
I can continue to give you more clues.
Yeah, please do.
They have been in both. They jump from very tiny projects to very big blockbusters. They have been in some of the biggest blockbusters of all time. Movies that have set records, especially in the early 2000s.
I mean,
You're whispering.
it's because I'm forgetting all of the 4s. I know there's so many surprising
There
amount
are
of 4s.
so many 4s.
Yeah.
I know. I can think of 2 right now that I think it's not, and then because we've already said Bruce Willis and Dakota Johnson and Stallone. I don't know who I'm forgetting. Then
Abigail.
Yeah.
Tim Allen.
Nah.
As if he was going up for an Oscar.
4
Oscars.
Four?
And
Maybe
all of them for Shaggy Dog.
Yeah, he was nominated in Best Actress, Best Supporting Actress, Best Actor, and Best Supporting Actor for that movie.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is it a man?
Yes, it is, man.
Yeah, okay. Expected.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say one of the ones that I know: Michelle St. Clair,
Yep.
Justin Long.
No.
I know.
Great guess. Fun guess.
I know
though.
he.
Fun guess.
The idea that
No.
he's been nominated for 4
times.
Oscars is unhinged.
I can give one that will knock it wide open.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
It is a 1-word clue.
Okay.
Spider-Man. Okay, that didn't work. I'm not good at giving clues, listeners.
Abigail.
Yep.
Willem Dafoe.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
The Spider-Man thing. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Some of the biggest blockbusters that set records.
Yes, you're
Spider-Man
right.
1.
You're right.
That was so fun.
I knew I was forgetting one of them, and because he's a recent 4, that's why I was forgetting him.
That's so good.
That is good.
Yeah, it is a recent 4 because of speed.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
This
This
is
fun.
great.
4 noms.
Yeah.
4 noms.
He's
That makes
earned
sense.
every single
He
one.
absolutely is.
Yeah.
He's such a good actor.
When we were on a honeymoon in Tasmania, I watched The Lighthouse for the first time. Amazing.
Incredible.
Beautiful.
That speech he's giving as he's getting the dirt thrown on it
Yeah.
is just
It's incredible. Robert Pattinson was so good at it.
Oh my God. It's
Lots of ramblings.
Lots
of
ramblings.
rants.
All right, this is the final question for this round.
Okay.
How many All-Stars, as far as I researched, have won Oscars? And can you name them?
Abigail.
For bonus points.
Abigail.
Yeah.
4.
No.
Michelle St. Clair. 3.
No.
Abigail.
Yeah.
6.
No.
Michelle St. Clair.
Again, I couldn't research every single actor. That would have taken me forever.
Michelle St. Clair. 2.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you guess who the two are?
We know
I actually
one.
have a really fun clue for this. I'm going to make this a third question because, okay, on the fly, I'm going to come up with a question.
Okay, so I just get that point and now it's a new
Yeah,
question?
now it's a new question.
Okay.
Get that point. Two of the people on this list have won Oscars.
Okay.
They both won them for working with the same director, but in different movies.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a fun question.
Abigail.
Yes.
Is one Willem Dafoe?
No.
He didn't win.
No, because he's only been nominated 4
Oh,
times.
right. Okay.
We just learned that, Abby.
Sorry. I thought he had won one of them.
Who's been in movies and won Oscars?
And they worked
Can
with the-
I ask for a hint?
Yes.
Wait, this is for All Stars.
These are All-Stars. These
Right,
are
okay.
All-Stars. They have
I was
been in
gonna ask-
multiple movies.
I was going to ask if they'd been in movie 43, but that movie has a surprising lack of overlap with the other movies in this list. Has one of them been in movie 43?
I believe one of them was, yes.
Oh.
Kate Winslet?
No.
What? Didn't she win?
Oh, fuck. She would have won.
But she's not an All-Star. She's not an All-Star. She's
Yeah,
not an
that's
All-Star.
right, yes, that's specifically yes.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Is Bruce Willis one of that? Okay, fuck.
Anna Faris?
No.
What would she have won an Oscar for?
I don't know. She's great. She's very funny.
I can give you the director's name.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damien Chazelle.
J.K. Simmons.
And?
And the other one. I only saw Whiplash. I haven't seen it. And La La Land. La La Land?
Yeah.
Who's in La La-
that? Who's an all-star, Michelle?
Right. It's not the two of them. Who else is in La La Land? Is it not? Is it Emma Stone?
Yeah.
Emma Stone.
She won an Oscar for that movie.
What was this? What was the other movie that she was in?
Huh?
On this list?
I don't know. She was on the all-star list.
Well,
What?
Look it up. Look it up. What is this? Susan,
crazy.
I'm sorry.
explain yourself.
I'm pretty sure it was her.
Wild. What
Wow.
has she been in?
Because she was in movie 43.
Yeah.
That's how I realized. I'm like, oh, it's Emma Stone.
Movie
What's the
43 and Marmaduke.
Oh, of course, she was in Marmaduke. What is with Marmaduke?
Fucking Marmaduke.
Marmaduke came up. I mean, look, this is out of order shit, but Marmaduke came up in both of the other movies we recorded today. It's come up so many times as like the progenitor for people being an all-star on this list. Not
Truly.
movie 43, but Marmaduke.
Which has it was pitched as the movie that had everyone in it.
Yeah, no.
Weird. That's that point goes to you.
That was a
amazing.
long journey, but
Well done, Michelle.
You were once again tied.
Did we?
Yep.
Oh. Good on us.
No one has to. Abby, you had a good lead there for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was necessarily going to win this outright. Even though I cut them, I forget a lot of things.
There will be specifically themed Abby round and Michelle round.
Okay.
That's
later
fun.
on,
That's fun.
for both of you to catch up on points.
Oh, cool.
Before the final round.
As in
Okay.
questions for us or questions about us?
Questions specifically for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
The next round's theme is ratings trivia. This is a podcast where you are basically conducting a study about how we rate movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
A longitudinal study. This is about the ratings that you have given and the ratings that have been collected.
Okay.
Again, this is of the website, so
Yes.
apologies if there's anything incorrect. And also,
I know you also.
I'm a busy boy. I
Yes.
probably missed some things. Apologies for any mistakes
You
I
don't
have made
need to
thus far.
apologize for anything.
I know you'd also asked me for the beautiful charts from Luke
Yes,
Anson as well.
I did, and they were also very, very helpful. So, the first question is, what is the biggest point difference between Michelle and Abigail?
Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, has it recently changed? It's Cat in the Hat.
But what is the point difference?
Oh, 4.
Yes.
Oh.
Because I think I gave it a 6 and you gave it a 10, which I
Cat in the
think
Hat.
actually ties it as the biggest
With-
point difference.
Oh,
Taxi?
Abigail.
No.
Abigail. Abigail.
Yes,
the
Abby.
film that Michelle claims is really good, and we fought over it. And
Is
it's
it? Yeah.
League
Is
of
it really?
League of
Urban Legends?
Urban Legends.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Is
it really
it?
is. Which you gave a 7 and
Yeah.
Abby gave a 3.
Yeah.
So both times it's one that one really liked and the
Yeah.
other didn't like at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's also both films you claim are good.
Yeah.
Like Michelle is like, Urban Legends is
actually
great.
good.
You're like, Cat in the Hat? No,
I
good.
will die
No
on the
bad
Cat in the Hat
movie.
hill. You'll die in the Urban
I will
Legends
die
hill.
in Urban Legends.
Yeah.
I showed it to
That's
honored friend of the
craziness
podcast,
to
Gaden
me.
Sousa.
Did you like
I-
it?
Yeah, I liked it. I don't think
But
I was
you went-
as hot on it as Michelle.
Yeah.
But
okay.
better
'cause
than
when-
a 3.
I'm sorry.
Better than a 3.
I'm
It's
sorry,
a
but
good
when
better
people
than a
say,
3.
yeah, I liked it, doesn't mean that they liked it.
No. I genuinely, I liked parts of it, and I thought, especially the opening sequence is great.
It's fucking great.
It's really good.
Gaden was coming into it with me going, I gotta show you this fucking movie. It's fucking rad. Abby's wrong. It's incredible. And like, I get why it wasn't that. I forgot kind of the middle act. Act
just kinda
2A
gets
is a little boring.
Yeah, it's just a little
Yeah.
Slow and
boring.
boring.
I
It's a
get
little
that.
slow and boring.
But the sequences in it are fucking great.
You know what's not slow and boring? Cat in the Hat. Not at any point.
Dis a
Ripper,
fucking
what do you
agree.
think of Cat in the Hat, Gaden?
You-
I haven't watched it in years.
yeah, exactly.
I remember
That's always what it is.
liking it as a kid, but thinking it was a bit weird.
Oh, okay.
And I will say, it came up on like my Instagram For You page the other day, like the clip of him, the cooking.
The
segment.
Cupcakeinator bit. Everybody
Yeah.
loves that
And I-
bit and
and
thinks
I-
the whole movie is like
I
that.
did literally go, maybe I should give that a rewatch.
Yeah.
And then I listened to your podcast and I texted you guys. I was like, I cannot fucking believe Abby is making me want to watch Cat in the Hat because I did.
so
I-
excited.
We're going to
So
see a marked
excited.
increase in Cat in the Hat sales.
So many people messaged me being like, I fucking loved Cat in the Hat.
Yeah,
and I was
and-
like, yeah.
And so many people messaged me being like, bro, I love Cat in the Hat.
So funny. But yeah, that's
Wow.
tied. Those two movies that you both claim are good
crazy.
and defend
Clearly,
against each
we-
other.
the
Do I get a
passions are
point
still
for
hot about
remembering
it.
Urban Legends?
I'm going to give you a half point.
Because what was the question? What's the biggest point
What was the
difference?
biggest point difference between
Both
Michelle
of
and I?
them.
No, but what was the point difference, which was 4,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I got
okay,
that.
fair enough.
What was the point
yeah.
difference?
Can I
It
get,
should have
like,
been about
a 0.01 point for that.
We'll give you a 0.01.
Thank you.
Let me just note that down on my tally system here.
Yeah.
You know what that means? If we do draw, I might win by 0.01 points.
Michelle, you got to haggle. This is
right.
like make some noise.
All right.
For Noise Boys, episode 1.
All right,
Haggle
you're
for
right.
it.
You're right. I got to haggle for it.
All right. What film has the highest average rating between the two of you?
Between the two of us.
Abigail.
So it's the average is created out of your scores.
Abigail. Your sister is a werewolf.
No.
Oh, did bonus episodes count, by the way? Are you counting them in this
I
data?
think they count on
They're in the
website.
charts.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
cool.
so
Yeah.
I'm getting all the information off that. So if it counted it, then yes.
It can be one of two things, and I'm going to hazard a guess. Michelle,
Yes.
A Wrinkle in Time.
No.
Oh, I think it's the other one then.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Ra 1.
No.
Michelle's like,
Actually, no. Because if you look back, you guys used to mark, as you guys have talked about, what is it?
Yeah, the inflation.
The inflection point.
the inflection point.
Inflection
yeah.
point, yeah. You guys used to rate them way harder. Like
Yeah.
even Ra 1
I
a
know.
movie you were excited about, you both gave really low
I know.
scores.
I
gave it
literally
like a
gave Cat in
6.
the Hat 10.
I know.
And I gave Ra 1 7.
Yeah.
Abby, Michelle.
Michelle, Highlander 2?
No.
I really thought it would have been your sister as a werewolf because I feel like you didn't rate it that low, but I rated it really high.
I still gave it below a 5, I think.
Did
It's just
you?
that you gave it a 10.
Michelle is such a harsher rater.
Really?
in the minutia, but Abby has more zeros.
Oh.
Weird.
That's what I found when I was looking because I was trying to figure out
So
questions.
Abby's more extreme,
Abby is
but I'm
much
a
more
harsher
extreme.
critic.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're more considered about how it's placing amongst other movies, and Abby is like, my feeling is this right now in this moment, and I exclude all past thought
and
from
I
this
live on that
conversation.
feeling, yeah. Fuck. Okay. I have to.
It's
Is it surprising?
one clue? It's kind of obvious.
I thought I already said the obvious ones. I mean, because A Wrinkle in Time, the whole episode was like, we actually think this is a good movie and not in the whoa, but in
Yeah.
the like, people should not have rated this harshly.
Yeah.
What is the other movie that we liked?
Oh God. Oh, I'm feeling so tense.
Shall I give you a countdown?
Should
Michelle.
you?
Yeah.
Spy Kids 3.
No.
Okay. Well, I was trying to think of why it's so obvious.
I mean, I'll give you a big clue. We were just talking about it.
Michelle.
Yeah.
The Cat in the Hat.
What?
Because you gave it a 10 and Michelle gave it a 6. That's an 8 average.
Yeah, you're
How
right.
did
That
I
is.
talk you into a
Guys,
6?
that's an 8 average. That's both above 5.
You're right. You're right. You're
You
right.
gave it a 10, Abby.
You're right.
I thought Michelle gave it like a 2.
No. I gave
she
it a
gave
6.
it a 6.
Which you thought was
shit.
like, you and several people who messaged me thought was way too harsh. I'm like, a 6 is fucking a gold medal on
Yes,
this podcast.
A 6 is a gold medal.
It should be a Wrinkle in Time. I can't believe you've ruined A Wrinkle in Time from having this accolade.
It wasn't that good. Not like Cat in the
was
Hat.
Cat in the Hat.
No, Cat in
Whatever.
the Hat's pretty good.
No, that's pretty good. Okay. Again, you're starting a fight between us.
That's all I came here to do. I came here to prove that I can watch Succession and watch you fight.
He's
this
a
is-
mean boy now. He's pitting
He's
us
mean
against
boy,
each other.
right.
He's Logan and we're Shiv and Kendall, okay?
Fucking.
Oh, fuck off.
My guess is fucking
Oh, yeah,
Cat in the Hat.
Like Dad didn't say that, yeah?
You know,
yeah?
I think we just need to supercharge our brands
Ken?
and we can
You're full of
launch
shit.
to super speed.
Then I'll do my Logan, which is the moment that broke me the most in the show. My buddy. You're my best buddy. You're my pal.
Yes, I know.
Just like, oh my god.
We can't talk this much
Okay.
about success.
Sorry. Okay. The next question. Can you name the film that Michelle gave the lowest rating to, and what was the rating?
Abigail.
Yes, Abby.
No, actually, I don't know. You should go.
Michelle. Area 51 minus 0.2.
Wow.
That is correct.
Because I was thinking about it because I forgot about it, but MR reminded me in the recent email.
Nice.
Gaden, this round's stupid. I liked it when we were tying.
It's the only time one of us have gone outside of the 0 to 10 rating system entirely.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, you'll love the next round, Abby.
Okay.
I can't
It's
remember
your
why I
special
gave it
round.
so.
Is it Abby round?
It's Abby round.
Yeah.
And there's only 3 more questions we have.
Okay.
So
this round.
I can't answer.
Yeah.
I withdraw.
For the Abby round.
No, because then you'll have your own round to make it better.
Sure.
Okay. What is Abigail's highest rated film, not including The Cat in the Hat or bonus episodes, and what was the rating you gave it?
Abigail.
Yeah.
Highlander 2?
Yes.
What was the rating?
Was it
I think I know what it is.
9?
Oh, so close.
Can I?
But you don't get a point.
Sure.
Yeah, but
Was it 8?
show off your knowledge. Yes.
Can I get 0.1? I don't get a whole point. Can I get a point?
It has to be a 0.01. Like mine. It has to match.
I didn't say that. I said, can I get 0.1? And Gaden said
I
the
meant to say that
quizmaster.
before. I had an ADHD attack
can the
when I said it
quizmaster-
before, and I actually wanted a 0.12.
Look, I'm going to
1-1.
say that I wrote down 0.1 for Abby, even though you said 0.01. So I'm just going to leave it as it is.
Okay.
But can I get another 0.1 for being a good
girl?
I believe in the power of the quizmaster and the authority of the quizmaster.
You can get a friendship point, but not a trivia
Oh,
point.
okay. Well, that's useless to me.
I don't want
Fuck
that.
you then.
You know how much I want friendship points, but now we're playing a game.
Yeah. and then you could win the game.
I would do anything to win that point.
This is the final question. Be quick, because I feel like you're both.
So I
know this.
can't guess.
No. This is not the Abby round.
Oh, I
can
thought this
guess.
was the Abby round.
This is the final question of this round.
Oh, okay.
There's 3 more rounds.
And I'm sure you can guess in the Abby round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
just a
I thought
joke.
you said I couldn't.
That was just a joke.
Oh,
course you can.
that's why I didn't guess, because I was like, I know.
No. So this is the last question of this round. Which 2 films has Michelle awarded her highest rating to, which is 7.5?
Abigail.
You've never gone above 7.5.
That's true.
Yes, Abby.
Is one Ra 1,
And
and the other
I know what it is.
is
it's
it
Abby's time.
Highlander 2?
Michelle.
Oh, fuck.
A Wrinkle in Time.
Yes. So close, Abby.
But I technically got half that. Isn't it a tie with that question? I provided one of the answers.
I guess we each get
I said
0.5.
Ra 1, and I don't know if you knew
You each
that.
get 0.5.
Yeah.
The quizmaster has
I guess we
spoken.
each
I
get
don't think
0.5.
you
I
knew
think
that.
you gave Ra 1 a 7 and I gave us a 7.5.
Yeah,
I think
but
I
you
like
didn't say
the
Ra
slightly
1.
higher.
So
I didn't say it.
It's a half point for each.
You're shaking your hands so much.
I'm getting competitive.
At the end of that round, the scores are Abby on 5.6.
Normal score.
A normal score. totally normal score at trivia. And Michelle on, they're pulling ahead, but not unrecoverable. 7.6.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm just a little witch, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay, we've now reached the bonus, the special rounds. Because I could be bothered to come up with more. Well, actually, it's not the fact. I came up with
This
more
is great
questions,
so far.
but I didn't have more time to research them.
Gaden,
So
you're doing an amazing job.
You're doing
hold my
so
hand. Hold
good.
my hand. You're doing amazing.
10
sweetie.
points for the
This
quizmaster.
is such a fun time.
Hold
Thank
my
you
hand,
so
hold
much.
my hand, hold my hand, hold my hand, sweetie. You're doing so good.
Sweetie,
So good.
we love you.
Abby, hold my hand.
Oh, I don't
hold
really
my hand.
want to.
Yeah, that's right. We're fighting.
that's fair.
Yeah.
You guys are opposed right now.
We love
I am
you.
Can you
enjoying-
transfer
And if I
this?
could do like a 0.2 points added to my score as well,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would be
yeah.
really
No.
nice.
I am a mean boy.
Yeah, that would be crazy, Gaden. Because I support the power of the quizmaster, can I get an
And your
extra?
minion.
Hate authority. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Your
You're,
whole thing is
you're
like
a fucking cop,
being an
and I don't
anarchist.
support you.
I love authority. All Gadens are precious. A gap.
Hey gap. We have now reached your favorite movies round.
Oi.
So each of you have given very high ratings to specific movies. And I have chosen one of them each so that we are playing to your strength. And I have found some online trivia quizzes that we are going to fill out.
Okay.
Abby's,
That's a
yours is
really
on
cool idea.
The Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
Michelle, yours is on A Wrinkle in Time.
And we can answer each other's questions.
Can answer each other's
Holy
questions.
shit.
The first person to get in.
I feel like I'm not going to remember A Wrinkle in Time. But you're going to remember Cat in the Hat, you bitch.
You guys also did watch it pretty recently.
We did.
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago.
I call unfair treatment.
It should have been Howling too. A movie that I think, given a second chance, you would rate higher than The Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. And I did watch Howling 2 for a second time after I watched it. I did. I showed it to like a bunch of people. Yeah. So I'm pretty familiar
funny.
with it.
You are pretty familiar with it. If only I knew.
The
You know-
nature of evolution. Man, monkey, werewolf.
Man, I wish I gave Urban Legends higher so it could really be the showdown.
That would have been
To be fair, I wouldn't remember a thing about it because it's so forgettable. So you'd win.
Well, I wouldn't remember parts of Cat in the Hat because it would have fallen
That's
asleep
bullshit,
in Act
Michelle.
2.
That's bullshit, and you know it. Get on with it, Gaden. Let's finish this.
You're stoking up all the bad blood.
What does the S stand for in slow in the Cat in the Hat?
Okay, Michelle.
Yep.
Super.
Yes.
I was going to say that. It's obvious.
I literally don't remember any of the other letters, but I remember him going, "It's the super."
And then your brain just switched off.
Yeah, I'm like,
Abby, for a bonus point, I'm gonna throw it over to you.
Oh my
Can you name the other letters in slow? She shook her head very
I-
sadly.
Can't even. Loopy, oopy, whoopy mobile.
Well, wait. So can I answer the question again? Super.
So excited.
Abby, you doing that has become one of my favorite mental stims. It's so good.
When you're having a bad day, just hear
so
me in your brain.
excited.
I'm so excited.
All right, next question. What color
Wait,
dress
what was the
did
answer, by the way? What was
Super.
Yeah, but to the.
What are the
Do you
other
remember
letters?
the other letters?
He says that this name was it's the super luxurious omnidirectional watchamajigger. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember there's the dirt and the T is transporter.
What color dress did Sally wear?
Abigail. Green with pink dots. Pink with green dots.
You're very close. I'll throw it open to Michelle to see if she can get closer.
Chartreuse.
Olive.
No, the point goes to Abby.
Yes. What was it?
Green and purple.
Green and purple. Yeah. At first I was like, oh, I think I know it. And then I realized I remembered the dress that the Cat in the Hat was wearing when he gets hit in the nuts. And then
Yeah.
they're doing the easy like Sunday morning bit.
That's such a good bit.
Pretty great movie, guys. He gets hit in the nuts and then they play
I don't
easy
know,
like Sunday
you
morning.
You describing it is making me laugh.
I know. That was a funny bit. It hurts to get hit in the nuts. I get it. It's funny.
Okay, which of these is not one of the nicknames accepted? Which of these is not one of the nicknames?
You got this, baby.
Yeah.
I got
you-
this.
you
I know how to read.
Can I have an extra point?
This is great for my self-esteem, but you're not going to get any points.
I love you.
I love you, but not because of like you're an authority figure, because fuck that, but because you're a member of my community, you know.
I love you
care
for your
about
body.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Before leaving the house, Mum gives rules to Conrad, but also gives one to Sally. What is it?
Abigail.
Yeah.
Is it like have fun?
No, it is not.
Relax?
Nope.
I remember one of the rules to Conrad.
Be happier.
I remember one of the rules to
talk about
Conrad because it's a pretty funny bit, which is no more answering the phone and saying City Morgue, which is kind of a good
That is
gag.
funny.
That's
That is
a
a
good
good
gag.
joke. That's a good
Ah,
joke.
Sally needs to take a fucking. Sally needs to get a fucking autism diagnosis, is what it is. But outside of that, what's her fucking rule?
Abigail,
Yeah.
keep an eye on Conrad.
No.
Oh,
Michelle.
Yes?
Michelle,
Yes.
don't go into the living room.
No.
Okay.
Abby, one last guess.
Technically, though, that rule is stated
that is
to
stated
the two of them.
To the two of them.
So
This
it is a rule
This is a specific rule
given to Sally.
All those years you spent watching.
You
It all
asked for
comes
a
down to
rule
this.
given to Sally. I gave you one.
You're not going to get me on a technicality. This question was phrased properly. You're not going to fucking come for me, you grammar witch.
keep the house clean.
No.
I know she asked them both that.
It's no chewing tobacco.
Oh, that's right. It is.
It's such a funny movie, isn't it? We should watch it together tonight.
Tonight?
The Matilda's game.
Hope they're winning right now.
Double bill Cat in the Hat and Talladega Nights. Let's
Oh my
go.
God.
I'd be so down to watch Talladega Nights. What is written on the crate?
Crate. No. That wasn't an official.
I know that
guess.
wasn't a guess. It's just funny you going like, crate.
Luck. Crate. Thing. Cat. Meow.
Abigail.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you get one? Because I was just going to guess. Like, did you
No,
think
no.
of it? Do not open.
Michelle.
Two guess, yeah.
Fragile.
No, but good guess. Good guess.
That would be funny. He's got a world in there.
That would have been good.
It's pretty fragile.
Abigail.
Yeah.
The cats. Cat in the Hats. This belongs to the Cat in the Hat.
Oh, Michelle. Rum Tum Tugger.
Is a curious cat. I like a week ago couldn't stop stimming that, so I was just walking around the house going, "Rum Tum Tugger is a curious cat," and I was just walking into rooms, and Katie, my lovely housemate, was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, I can't get it out of my head. I just have to keep saying it.
Now we know what future episode you're fucking locked into. I don't know. What's the
Made
answer?
in the Philippines.
Oh,
Such a funny movie.
that's pretty
All these answers
good.
are hilarious.
Wouldn't it be funny if his crate was made somewhere? It's pretty good.
What color chair was Conrad sitting on at the beginning of the movie?
Abigail.
What the fuck?
Red.
No.
Michelle. Yellow.
No, it's light green.
Oh.
There's lots of green in this
Everything is
film.
either yellow or light green, and I picked the
Yeah.
wrong fucking one.
When Sally, Conrad, and the cat enter the house to discover the mother of all messes, what have Mum's cooking books transformed into?
Michelle.
Yes.
Like flying birds, flying flamingo-y birds, like the pointy birds, yeah.
Birds.
Michelle, light green.
What does the cat say when he answers the phone?
Michelle, City Morgue.
Yes.
Because then the fish goes 18, because it's how many rules did they break. I really remember this movie.
You do really remember it.
That's how much I know I don't. I've seen it maybe like 30, 40 times.
Yeah, I have
it-
too.
I'm
and
acquainted with it.
I'm really like, so when I watched it for the podcast, I was like, I've seen this film so many times, I barely need to pay attention. I really wish I paid more attention
you're
for a
kicking yourself
refresher.
I'm
now.
gonna retitle this fucking episode to anything but Cat in the Hat. This is just a Cat in the Hat episode now.
Who directed the film?
Oh my god.
It was your episode, wasn't it?
Michelle,
Yeah.
is his name Bo? Is his first name Bo? Is his first name Bo? Bo. I know it's not Bo Willamont, because
Bo
that's the
Diddley.
guy who did House of Cards. Bo Jacket. No.
There is something about the tension that Michelle is holding in her body that no one can see
Bo
but
Vernon.
me.
Bo. Dude. I'm
trying
like
to
rubbing
get
my
the
legs,
last
trying to like get it
She's
out.
like, you know, like when you're like trying to take up space. She's trying doing that, but trying to remember some guy's last name.
Bo.
Abby, if you can get the last name, I'll give the point to you.
Oh,
Bo is his first name. So it's-
Bo Bridges.
brother of Jeff Bridges Bowe directed this movie. No, because he's a production designer.
You know what? I'm gonna give you 0.4 for that joke. It's my rule. It's my
pity.
game.
It's
You
a
still
pity
got a
point,
point.
okay?
You still fucking got a point.
Yeah,
Alright, whatever.
it's a pity point because I'm doing
Whatever.
shit. Okay, Michelle.
I'm sorry. I can't believe that was the first joke to get a point.
Be funnier.
Yeah, just try a bit harder next time, sweaty.
Hey, Gaden, I just pooed my pants.
For everyone at home, I just shook my head. What is the name of the city in which the movie takes place?
No. I know.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Goopville. Snoopyville.
I know it's not Hope Springs, but I feel like it's
You're
something.
not far.
I'm not doing well. Yeah, it's like
Amityville.
Goopy Town or something. Oopy Goopy Town.
It's not Oopy Goopy Town.
I think it is. It could be.
It's not Oopy Goopy Town.
Whoville.
Who's to say?
It's not
Who's to
Whoville. Jim Carrey. What's it fucking called?
Michelle, it's open to you.
Springville.
No.
I know it's not.
Loopy.
You're both in there with the Vills, but it's Anvil.
Anvil.
That's,
Anvil.
yeah.
What thing measured how fun you were?
Oh.
Yeah. I can see it.
I'm miming it.
Miming it is not a...
I know, but I'm letting the listeners know because this is an audio medium what I'm doing.
She's very excitedly miming it as well.
Michelle, the Funinator.
Close, but not it.
The Funkalator?
Nope. I feel like you guys are putting more thought into it than they did.
The fun
Funator.
machine.
It's the phonometer.
Funometer. I feel like they're trying
We
to
were
do a
all
pun.
disappointed by that.
I'm disappointed myself on this
I
round.
feel
I'm
like they're
sorry,
trying to do a
okay.
pun on
You don't have to
phenomenon
apologize.
with phenomena, the way he
Yeah.
pronounces it, but it just isn't scan to me.
Phenomena.
It's just not a well-written joke.
I
Berg,
would
get
disagree.
Get it together,
I disagree
Berg.
with that. It's quite a well-written
He's
joke.
honing the craft for Barry. He's saving it all for Barry. Okay. While in the car with the kids, the cat sees a car with a license plate of which state?
What the fuck? What the
Does he make a joke
Again,
about
I
it?
did not
What
write
the
these questions.
fuck?
He must make a joke about it.
I don't remember. Okay.
I
Abigail.
will read the thing. Yeah.
Wisconsin.
No.
Michelle, Texas.
No.
Why'd you say it like that?
Think more.
Texas.
Texas. Think more East Coast. I'm pretty sure it's in the East
Abigail.
Coast. Yeah.
Florida?
No.
Michelle, New Jersey,
Okay. No. That's
the funniest state.
It's Rhode Island, and then
it's Rhode Island.
follow up. I just wanted to read this because on the website it has like little fun facts about the answers to the question, and this says this is a very funny part of the movie because the three main characters are driving the car at the same time. The car keeps changing direction, and in the middle of this confusion, just when the car is about to crash into a truck, the cat notices that this truck's license plate is from Rhode Island! Exclamation point.
That's very funny. They're right. Very funny bit of the film.
The way these things are written, by the way, gives the same energy
It's
as
a
the
good-
user review.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Weirdly written goofs.
What was the damage done to the house called?
What? What do you mean? Oh,
What do they call it in the movie?
Michelle, the
Yeah.
mother of all messes. You said it before.
And then to
Abby, you look so sad. Abby looks so sad.
I think I could do with like 5 pity points right now. That's the only thing that will make me
This is
happy
only the
again.
only you're happy. But too bad. I can give you all those pity points. They don't count to your overall score.
I'll take them
They're
anyway.
a separate point.
I'll take them anyway.
Separate. Have 100. Okay, that's the Abigail round
Oh, okay.
for favorite movie. Michelle, we will now be doing A Wrinkle in Time. Now, okay, this is going to be a little bit more complicated because
I wish this was about urban legends. I'd get every fucking question.
and Abigail would fall asleep because that's how bored that movie makes her.
Oh, we're in the second act. I'll just tap out.
That was my joke.
But I said it better.
A Wrinkle in Time movie quiz trivia. So you don't have to buzz in right now
Okay.
because I'm going to give you options.
Michelle, light green.
Who are the two characters we first see in the movie? A. Mr. Murray. B. Mrs. Witch and Mrs. Who. C. Meg and Mrs. Witch. D. Meg and her father.
D.
D. I
Meg
think
and
it's
her
D.
father.
Okay, great. You both answered that.
Were we right?
You were right.
Yay! Yeah, because I remember it opening right on Pine.
God, he's a good looking man.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
He's a great actor.
He's looking especially good these years.
Oh, he's the best Chris.
It's no contest.
No contest.
I like Chris Evans.
I like
no
all
contest.
yeah, 100%. Can you name Meg's school?
Oh.
Here are the four options. What is it? Middle school. Jim Baldwin Middle School, Wrinkle Middle School, James Baldwin Middle School.
D.
James Baldwin.
Both looking in D.
I think D, because he's a person that I have heard.
Yeah,
That
same.
is correct.
Yeah, it's like the only real name that
Yeah.
was there.
I don't think it was Wrinkle Middle School.
Wrinkle
It's a
Middle
little on the
School.
nose.
It's a little on the nose, isn't it? Yeah, a famous work of children's literature probably had been a better writing than Wrinkle Middle School.
My name is Meg Wrinkle. I go to Wrinkle Elementary,
in Wrinkletown.
and there's something wrong with time,
There seems
and
to
I'm
be
about
some
to
kind
find
of
out.
wrinkle in it.
I've always found time a little funny.
Which character in the movie asks Meg to write an apology letter? Meg's mother, Meg's father, Meg's friend, Meg's teacher.
D. Meg's teacher.
I was going Meg's teacher.
What was the first one?
Mother.
A.
Meg's mother.
Yes.
Going to Michelle.
Yeah.
Kill you. I'll murder your family.
I'll fucking gut you. All right.
blood.
Abby's eyes are going red right now. She's just floating off her seat.
Oh, sorry,
gonna-
guys. I just blacked out for a second.
This recording is going to end with you and I in a fucking fist fight, and we've
Finally.
talked about
it's what the
many
listeners
times.
have wanted for
It's
so
what it's all
long.
been building towards.
Anything but Human Centipede. Abigail and Michelle physically brawl.
This is the ready descending equivalent of the Zuckerberg and fucking
Oh yeah, the Musk
Musk
fight. Yeah.
fight.
All you
You've
hear
been
is
training for
like-
years. Do you feel like you'd pull a lot of hair if you guys fought? You do a lot of hair pulling.
It is a
you both have
natural
very long
instinct.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good thing to go for.
I don't think I
feel.
would instinctively go for it, but I feel like as
I
soon
would
as
do
you
it
get in a
control you.
Mm.
I just, I
move-
wouldn't
whip
pull
the
it
head
out, but I would
around.
grab you by it so
Yeah.
I could like
Yeah, that
gouge
makes
your
sense.
eyes
yeah,
out.
I feel like we'd start brawling, and it would immediately become like, well, to get out of this, the thing I can grab at is
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, for sure.
for sure.
I bumped into the map for you,
Thank you.
just to make you both proud.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's okay.
You're doing.
It was a quiet little burp.
You're doing us proud.
Thank you.
Can I have a point?
Just the only points are for my self-esteem. Which character in the movie constantly praises Meg's hair? That's such a funny question. Calvin, Mrs. Witch, Meg's mother, Mrs. Whatsit.
Yeah. What's the fucking difference? Which one's Mrs. Witch and which one's Mrs. What's-it? Jesus Christ. B.
Michelle's going Mrs. Witch.
I'll go Mrs. What's-it.
All right.
Make it fun.
It was in fact Calvin. Neither of you are right.
Okay. Who the fuck is Calvin?
That's her
is that
little
was the
brother.
brother? Yeah, I know that. I know that. Obviously, because I love that movie.
It's your favorite movie on this.
Clearly.
It isn't, but
It's not what the ratings say.
I should have rated it
It's not
lower.
what the ratings say, Michelle. In the words of Charles Wallace, who is the final piece of the puzzle? Mrs. Who, Meg, Mrs. Witch, or Mrs. Whatsit?
Meg, right? B.
Wait, can you repeat the question? I
In
just
the-
realized Charles Wallace is her little brother. Who's Calvin? Charles Wallace is her little brother.
No,
You
isn't
guys
it-
watch this movie.
Isn't it?
Although I
that's
do
right,
watch
yeah,
this
because
movie.
she always
He's got
goes.
a weird name, and
Yeah,
she's like, "Oh my god,
she's-
Charles Wallace!"
Yeah, it's so confusing because it sounds like a first name, last name, and she
Yeah.
says the full thing every
time. Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, of course I can. And again, I haven't seen this movie. I listened to this episode when I was feeling very depressed, though. Your episode, and it made me feel really happy.
I'm pretty sure this is also the episode where I pitch Abby how I would be a bridesmaid, and it becomes like a fantastical story of a dragon.
That's right.
Yes,
that's
it
really
does.
fun.
It's a great episode. Really pulled me out of a dark spot. It was good. On a walk. Okay.
Some of the better music I've written for the podcast too.
It's good. It's good. Oh, we don't have. Are you gonna do music for Gaden's trivia corner?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Fuck yes.
This is the music. Are you ready?
I-
is a curious cat.
All right, yeah, paste that in.
I was thinking more like a but did it do bam 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 ba-doom.
Yeah.
I love a
lot of
good
slap
bass
bass,
slide.
yeah.
Trivia. Okay. In the words of Charles Wallace, who is the final piece of the puzzle? Mrs. Who, Meg, Mrs. Witch, Mrs. Whatsit.
Yeah, it's got to be Meg, right?
It's gotta be Meg, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy if it's just one
wild
of
if
those.
it's not me.
Yeah.
It is not me.
What?
Who's the
Is
final
it
piece
Mrs.
of
Who?
No, it's Mrs. Witch.
Oh,
Fools.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay. Well, my bad. Whoops.
Which character in the movie has never understood the point of fences? Mrs. Whatsit, Mrs. Witch, Meg, or Mrs. Who?
Mrs. What's it?
Yeah.
Meg.
Abby's correct.
Wow. Wow. I thought it was like a metaphor I was forgetting of like, you've never understood the point of fences.
Fences.
They're not to keep you in, they're to keep things out. Or, you know, a thing like that.
Yeah, Yeah, that would happen in a movie like that.
It would happen in a
Yeah,
movie like this.
100%.
Thank you. I am a writer sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I
Sometimes.
write jokes sometimes.
We all write sometimes. That's the hardest thing about
the
it,
problem.
is that we're
Now
not doing it
that's
all the time.
being a writer.
That's being a writer. What is the name of Mrs. Watson's favorite planet in the galaxy? Her favorite planet in the galaxy.
Is it like a real one?
Earth, Kamazots, Uriel, Ixchel. It's spelled Ixchel, so I'm just
gonna
going to say
say
Ixchel.
Uriel.
I'm gonna
Uriel's
say
nice.
I'm gonna say Kamazots because I remember that being a planet. If it's Earth, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna absolutely fucking lose it.
Actually,
No, it's too late. You're already locked in.
All right,
said
I've
Uriel.
locked it in.
You're already locked in, Ward.
It's Uriel.
Oh my god. Is Kamazots the bad
knew
planet?
it.
They didn't like it.
I knew it was Uriel.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing so much work. Well, I did better at Cat in the Hat. She did better at this.
Yeah, 100%.
She, that one over
That
there.
one over there,
That
all the way over
fuck
there.
it is doing better.
This is a true or false question. Orion is the home of the happy medium. True or false?
True.
True.
Copycat.
That is a point to both of you.
Copycat. Copying me being right.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm just thinking about the format of this show while we're playing it, because it's loose, baby. Maybe if you both get it right, it should be whoever got it first. So we'll give that point to Abby rather than Michelle as well.
What? But Abby just buzzes in. It's multiple choice, though.
No,
you can't do who gets
is-
it.
Okay, that's fair. I can't change it. I've already been doing it. I can't change it now.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think is that I've probably said it after.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I should. Yeah.
He just loves me. What can I say? He's obsessed with me.
You're my mom. We've
I
talked
know.
about this.
I know.
You want to call
yeah.
them my parents.
Yeah.
What? And I'm
get it.
I'm big sis, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
Ironically, I'm big sis.
Yeah.
We've already made a cis trans joke today.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, I make a lot of them in my day to day.
Can you name the actress who plays Meg in the movie?
Oh Jesus!
Zendaya lookalike.
Oh, it's multiple choice. Michelle Sinclair.
Zendaya lookalike.
No, I know the answer. I know the real answer.
No,
and
we're
Abby
doing
will get it if it's multiple
multiple
choice.
We can't change it now.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Oprah Winfrey, Mindy Kaling.
I know the answer. Can I buzz in?
No, that's
I'm
not
just
fair.
going to give you the point because it's so
Yeah.
obvious. Do you think it could be Oprah Winfrey playing a little girl, Mindy Kaling playing a little girl, Reese Witherspoon playing a little girl, or Storm Reed?
Zendaya lookalike.
Zendaya look like. It is in fact Storm Reed. You will both get a point.
Greedy with the points. I don't even
No,
care.
I want to play a game. It's not a game if we know the answer.
Oh, this is a hard one. What is the name of the character portrayed by Oprah Winfrey in the movie?
Yeah.
Is it Mrs. Witch, Mrs. Murray, Mrs. Who, or Mrs. What's it?
I think it's Mrs. Witch.
Yeah, Mrs. Witch. Abby's locking in Mrs. Witch.
She's like the mother of them, but I can't remember what name it is.
I think. Oh,
Like before, I
think
it
it's
was.
I think it's Miss What's It. Mrs. What's It.
Okay.
I like that they're all married.
I thought it was Mrs. Who, but now I think it's Mrs. Witch.
It is Mrs. Witch. You locked in Mrs. Witch. It is Mrs. Witch. Yes. Good job, Abby. At the end of that round, this is the second last round. The points are. Sorry, while I add them up.
Fucking
Michelle ahead on 19. Abby,
0.6 though, right?
0.6. And Abby, not too far behind, on 14.
Oh, I'm really far behind. Fuck you.
5 points.
Nah,
It's all the Cat in the Hat questions.
gonna come down to sabotage now.
All right.
Start throwing things at me.
This is the final quiz that I
just gonna
looked up
pull your
and
mic.
we will be doing.
No.
It's the final round. We can go back to it's a big film that you guys have covered. A film that lots of people love. We're going to do Twilight.
Hell yeah. Is this the series as a whole, or is this one of the specific
Yeah.
ones? Because we have watched all of them for the podcast.
All I can tell you is that this quiz is called the Ultimate Twilight Quiz.
Okay, perfect.
The second quiz that comes up when you Google Twilight quiz.
We have watched all
We're
of
doing
them
it.
for
Yeah.
the
You're
podcast.
prepared.
Yeah.
So we are
prepared.
prepped. Yeah.
We are prepped.
Now the quiz does give you multiple choice. I'm not going to give you that.
Great.
You just got to answer.
Okay.
Great. I think that's wise
better.
from a lot of perspectives.
Yeah. We've already done the multiple choice.
Yeah.
We did that round. Okay. Question 1. In what class does Bella sit next to Edward on the first day of school?
Michelle,
Yep.
biology.
That is right, Michelle.
Because it's the horniest class.
The way he just chokes when he gets a whiff of her
Yeah.
fucks me up to this day.
It's upsetting.
Have you seen
It is
people have like
upsetting.
photos of him covering his mouth and they put it in their bathrooms? We're like right near their toilet and he's like,
It's very good. How do the Cullens differentiate themselves from other vampires?
Michelle, they're vegetarians.
Come on, Abby, you know that. You know that. I believe in you. You can do this. you got to answer quicker, or else I'm just watching you get murdered.
The
in real
whole
time.
game, Abby's been better at buzzing in faster.
Yes. Yeah.
okay,
She's losing steam.
Abby.
How many Cullen children are there?
Abby.
Yep.
4.
No.
Michelle, 5.
Yes.
The 2 couples and Edward.
Oh.
The Denali vampires shared what with the Cullens?
Michelle.
Yep.
Come.
For a movie that's so like not about sex, if that was the answer, incredible. But no.
The Denali are like the ones from Italy, right?
Yeah.
Like
No, that's the
No,
Volturi.
no,
Oh, who are the Denali?
I don't know. I haven't seen those movies.
I don't know who the
I've seen some
Denali
of
are.
them.
I think they're like the cousins. I have no fucking idea. What's the answer?
They are also vegetarian.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Maybe
Yeah.
they're the cousins.
Cool.
I don't remember that.
What frustrates Edward about Bella?
Michelle, she smells bad.
No.
Abby. She wears distractingly beautiful beige skirts. It's a stiffy over them.
He can't read her mind. Is the answer.
Oh, that's it. I thought it was going to be that she wants to be a Mormon. Sorry, vampire.
But you know what, Abby? I'm going to give you a point because that made us laugh for so long.
Another laugh point.
Oh my god, goddamn.
It's just a pity point, Michelle. Give it to me.
Michelle, you're so far.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're 6 points ahead, babe. You're doing fine. Okay. What do vampires really need in order to play baseball?
Abigail.
Yeah.
Muse's supermassive black hole.
I was going to say the same joke answer. Oh, Michelle, a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it's a thunderstorm.
I was going to say the same fucking
It's a
joke.
really good joke.
That is such an iconic scene.
So good.
insane.
It's the best part in the whole fucking thing.
The baseball scene is iconic.
Yeah.
It's incredible. How did Stephanie Meyer come up with the idea for the Twilight books?
Abigail.
Yep.
It was fanfic for oh,
You're gonna get the wrong way around.
No, you mixed it.
Yeah, I have. It's Mormon fanfic. Oh yeah, no, a dream.
Yes.
It was a dream.
Yes.
It's a dream.
It was all a dream.
I mean, if you count daydreams, isn't that how all books are
Yeah.
fucking written?
I think it was like a little
dork.
dream she
Must have
had.
been like a specific dream.
I thought of it.
Did she,
idiot.
a grown woman, have a dream about a teenage vampire boy that was obsessed with her?
Oh, she's Bella for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, obviously. Where did Bella have to hide out from James in Twilight?
Who's James?
Again,
No,
I have
he's
not
he's
seen
the
that
he's the
movie.
bad vampire.
Oh.
You know how there's
I
like
assume he's the
the
villain.
nomads, the trio with
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Laurent
yeah.
and stuff. He's the man who then gets like a whiff of Bella and then is like, I'm gonna fucking get you, and that's who they beat at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle, New Orleans.
We go way down. No.
Abigail,
Mm-hmm.
the woods.
It's Phoenix.
Oh.
Phoenix. I should have remembered because it feels like an Arrested Development reference.
What part of Bella is bitten by James, prompting Edward to heroically suck the poison out?
Abigail.
Yep.
Her pussy.
Michelle, her
Definitely not.
thigh?
No.
Abigail. Her hand. Her arm.
I'm going to give it to Abby. It's her wrist.
Oh, it's her wrist. Yeah. Yeah, Abby, yeah.
Thanks.
Especially you said hand, arm. You were thinking of it.
Yeah, that's in between those.
You average it.
I went like
average it.
this.
Yeah.
It's the wrist adjacent.
How did Stephanie Meyer choose Forks, Washington for the location of the series? This is a really funny answer.
Michelle, she just pointed her finger at a map and that's where it was.
No, but if you get this, I will be fucking shocked.
Abigail.
Yeah.
She thought it was a funny name. She made it up and it turned out to be a real place.
She Googled the place with the most rainfall in the US.
Really? That's so funny. That's so funny.
Apparently.
That's pretty good. That's
That's cool.
Edward plays what song for Bella on the piano?
Abigail.
Michelle. Oh.
Yes, Abby.
Wonderwall.
Michelle, supermassive black hole.
No, it's Bella's lullaby.
Oh, well, so he wrote it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Fucking get on his discography, man.
What are you listening
He's
to?
putting in the work.
he definitely has a SoundCloud.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
listening
putting
to
in
the
work.
Cullens right now. Have you heard of them? Like this pretty
underground.
indie band
Pretty
coming out
It'd
of
be
Fox.
him like with his hand like going through his hair, sort of.
Yeah, it's like the old, like 2006 kind of cover.
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
Maybe there's like a
it
lens
could be
flare
Ronan
behind
Keating.
him, and like the
Definitely.
top of his guitar is in like
There's
the
Yeah.
definitely, and it's
Maybe-
kind of also like a bit desaturated.
yeah. For
See,
sure.
I said Ronan Keating, but you know what? It's a John Mayer
Yeah,
album.
That's
Exactly.
what it is.
That's what it
Exactly
is.
right.
Mayer. Yeah. How old is Edward in the book?
Abigail,
Yes.
17.
Yes.
Is Edward?
Yeah.
Isn't he like 100?
Yeah, but he's,
But like as a teenager.
Oh, fuck off.
What he presents
yeah, you're
as
right. All right.
he's 17.
All right. All right.
he's
whatever.
a vampire. He's infinite years old.
He's not infinite. He is.
He's
He was still born in a specific
Do we
year.
have that year? Do we have his like specific age?
I'm pretty sure
assume so.
it exists.
I'm,
like,
I'm sure
we
it's
know
said in
it.
the book. Do you want me to look it up?
No, I mean if the answer was 17.
17, you
yeah.
nailed it.
Well,
In New Moon, what are the situations that prompt Bella to hear Edward's voice in her head?
Michelle
Yeah.
rides a bike at one point, and then we see the
She
top
smacks
half
Taylor
of
in
his
the
ghostly
throat.
form, sort of hovering there, going, "This is a really bad idea, Bella." And then she's like, "I'm gonna do it anyway."
New Moon was so good. When she like hits him and she's like, oh,
Can I
oh.
That's one of our TikToks.
can I tell you a fun fact about that movie?
Yes.
Another podcast I really like, Blank Check. They
We're gonna censor that. We are not getting paid to promote that.
You
photo.
are veering podcast credit
Wow.
outside of this.
You listen to a different podcast, huh? What's wrong with ours? Because we did an episode on New Moon.
Sometime.
Okay, continue.
They had a Patreon and they had Chris Weiss who directed that movie on,
way.
and they
Whoa.
watched it with him, and so he told them like all his behind the scenes stuff. And apparently Robert Pattinson was really excited about New Moon because the book doesn't really feature Edward that much.
Oh,
And so he was really excited to not have to come
That's
and
so
film
good.
much and like just be there for the end. And then Chris Weiss was like, "Yeah, but it kind of doesn't really make sense if you're not in the movie." And
At
so
all.
he wrote in all of those scenes because he was like,
Really?
"The movie is better if you
You're still
have these."
kinda there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Like, it's
actually
just a better
agree with him,
movie.
even though that movie's on this list.
yeah,
Yeah. It's the best one,
so funny.
probably.
Well,
New Moon.
according to IMDb, it's the
Oh,
worst
yeah,
one. It's the
it's the-
only
it's
one
the
that's
lowest, that's
actually on
right.
this list.
That's right. That's right. Abby, you got a guess?
Oh,
That's not exactly wrong, but I want something more specific if you can guess. What are the situations that prompt Bella to hear his voice? Supermassive.
I think I know the full answer, but Abby has to have a guess first.
every time she gets a period.
Michelle, when she puts herself in danger.
Yes.
Uh,
That is right.
basically the same thing, really.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. It really,
I
with the
put myself
Cullens, it
in
really is
danger.
Shark Week.
Yeah, that's true.
I put myself in danger every time I get my period. I'll say that.
How does Edward attempt to kill himself in New Moon?
But Michelle, he like reveals himself in the sun, like right where the Volturi is. He like totally walks it. He's like looking all sad. It's all like slow mo, and they're trying to run to him, and then she like tackles him.
really sad.
Yeah.
That's it. He tries to expose himself.
I had to watch this movie like I think end of last year or something because my darling girlfriend Brooke and her friends decided to watch Twilight, and they were like wanting to watch a bad movie, and they were like, "Let's do New Moon," and I was like, "I've seen this. Can we not? It's not worth it." We watched that, and then we fucking watched Eclipse again and Breaking Dawn.
That's rough.
It's crazy.
What Native American tribe does Jacob belong to?
But Michelle,
Yes, Abby.
I actually know that it starts with Q,
It does.
and I can't remember the full term. You go, Michelle.
Keelut.
Yes.
Which I had mispronounced after looking it up so specifically in the first episode as Quilliute. It's not. It's Keelut.
Keelut.
I'll give you 0.1 though.
Thank you.
To Abby. 0.1 to Abby. How do shapeshifters like Jacob find their soulmates?
Abigail. Jorts.
You know what? You may be behind on points, but you're on fire
given
with
up
the
now,
jokes.
haven't I?
You have given up.
It's the turn in like every Jackbox game
Yeah.
of like Forbidge where you just start doing joke
You're
answers.
just hoping to get the award for most likes.
yeah.
It's also giving the thing that we've talked about of like, we just give up at a certain point. I can't be fucked.
Oh,
I usually give up earlier than this, so
yeah.
don't
Wait,
leave.
if we're going by
You fought for it,
Jackbox party pack games, then I know the golden rule. Come.
That is how they find their soulmates.
What is it? How do they find their
do they find
soulmates?
their soulmates?
They imprint on them. That's why that's why he loves a baby.
That's why he loves a baby.
That's why he loves a baby, and they're
why
like,
he
it's
loves a
okay
baby.
because eventually she'll be an
That's
adult
right.
because that's what's okay in the fucking
Quickly,
church.
she'll be ish adult. Quickly-ish.
She's a baby.
The Loch Ness monster. Meanwhile, Edward's fucking loving it.
What does Jacob imprint on?
Abigail.
Yeah.
Renesmee.
Yes.
You're so much better at buzzing in than I am. I take a moment, I go, "Buh."
No, same. I've had a couple of brain farts tonight.
I
don't
usually
worry.
go buh before you go Abigail.
But that's not the
I know
buzzword.
it's not the buzzer. It's not the buzzer.
If only your buzzword was buh.
You should have thought about this, Michelle.
you.
Should have played to your strengths.
I'll fucking pull out your hair, right?
What Cullen member doesn't vote for Bella to become a vampire?
What? Oh, Cullen member.
Cullen
Michelle.
Colored
Yes.
member.
Was it Rosalie? Rosalina? Rosalie? Rosalie?
Fuck, you guys remember a lot about this movie.
Yeah, Rosalie. We had to watch a lot of them.
Holy shit.
Also, they're very like lower dense, and that just makes my brain go brrr.
Yeah.
It did sound like you said what coloured member. And I was like, do you
That's
mean
what I
like
thought you said.
Sorry. Or like what culled member?
what cold member?
Cullen.
Cullen. In the films, all the Cullens visibly distinguish themselves in what way?
Abigail.
Yes.
Contact lenses.
Wait, what was the question?
In the films,
Yeah.
all the Cullens visibly distinguish themselves in what way?
Like from each other or from
like others.
Oh,
Abigail.
The Cullens as a unit.
as a unit?
Michelle has the first guess because you did.
Well, but they aren't they trying to integrate? They're trying to not visually distinguish themselves. I don't remember this. Michelle, bad fashion.
No.
Abigail. Malnourishment.
Michelle, bad skincare.
Abigail. Bad wigs.
Oh, Michelle, incest.
It is
It's so weird that Jasper and Alice are pretending to be cousins. They are so visibly in love.
It is none of those. It is that they all wear a Cullen family crest.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're such
Where's
dorks.
the crest? Like on a pendant or something?
But everyone at school is like the family all wear a crest. They're the biggest dorks there.
Hey, you know how you hate that crest?
Yeah.
What animal is in the family of crest?
Oh my god.
Abigail.
Yeah.
A raven.
I like the spin you put on that.
It'd be so funny if it was a wolf. Michelle Wolf.
No.
It'd be really funny if it was. That.
Abby, I'll give you one more guess because you're just guessing animals at this point.
Abigail. A bat.
Okay, no. That was an answer given here.
Michelle. A hawk.
No, it's a lion.
A lion.
A lion.
Very cresty animal. I
Well,
feel.
yeah,
It's
sure.
not very vampire-y.
It's not very
No,
vampire.
it's not very vampire.
It's very English, given that
Yeah.
that's their whole like
Yeah, that's their
thing on their
difference,
crest. You know, she's a bit cresty.
She's cresty. What happens when Jacob tries to kiss Bella in Eclipse?
Michelle,
Abigail.
come.
No, Abby.
She punches him.
Yes.
Good. Nice. Oh, it's so funny because before you were doing a specific moment, and now I realize it really could be almost any moment of Bella.
Who replaced Rachel Lefevre as Victoria in the film version of Eclipse?
Michelle,
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank God.
apologies for mispronouncing her name. It's late. I'm tired. Brain slowing down.
I was like, Abby could get it and beat me to the buzzer.
You got it.
What is a newborn vampire?
Michelle,
Yeah.
that's when they've just been bit. No. That's when they're bit when they're a kid. That's when they're bit when they're a child. That's my official. That's my guess.
That is wrong.
Can you repeat the question?
What is a newborn vampire?
Abigail.
Yeah.
When they've just turned into a vampire.
Yeah, a
When they've
person
just
that's
been
been
bitten.
bit
God,
first.
Yeah.
God damn it! I fucking had it, and then I veered away from it so hard.
Took yourself out of it.
Bella's a newborn.
Yeah, that's the whole plot of Eclipse is that fucking Xavier Samuel is a newborn made by Victoria, and then they make like a bajillion of them because to justify why it's an increase in conflict, newborns are actually much stronger. They're actually much better than regular vampires.
That's cool.
They just suck.
What does Victoria do in an attempt to kill Bella?
Michelle, contract Xavier Samuels and make an army of newborns. The whole plot that I just described.
Yeah. Then I wish I listened a bit more closely. Kind of zoned out. I'm not gonna lie.
You were one step ahead,
Not
Michelle.
even the first time in this quiz that's happened.
You're one step ahead. Who surprises Bella by showing up at her wedding?
Abigail. Jacob.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the right.
Yeah. What rather unromantic memento is left after Bella and Edward's wedding night?
Michelle, come.
Abigail. Abigail. Broken bed.
No, but that is what happens.
Yeah, that is what
fucking
happens.
funny.
Yeah, they break the fuck out of the bed. What memento is left? A baby.
This is such a weird. I don't like this question. Always ends up bruises on Bella's body.
Oh,
Yucky.
that's
That was from that broken bed thing. Though,
She
right?
even is like, I like it or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was like such slow, consensual, sweet sex. And in the morning, the bed's broken.
Yeah, she's got bruises all over her. What happened
which is again
afterwards?
all from like downwards
don't want
force.
to
of
hurt you.
Why does Edward finally turn Bella into a vampire?
Abigail.
Yep.
Because she'll die otherwise.
She'll die.
Why specifically? will
Because
she
she's
die?
pregnant with the baby and it's killing her.
Because
And
it's a
and she
vampire
dies
baby.
After, yeah, and she dies after giving birth and he brings her back by making her a vampire. In the most horrific birthing scene I've ever seen.
It is.
The
It's a
bones
lot.
cracking.
It's awful.
Horrible.
It is awful. It's so graphic.
It's
for a
really
movie
graphic.
that's, like,
I've
not
never
that-
forgotten it.
Yeah.
Just the sound of her back giving out is just horrible.
It's some real body horror shit.
Yeah.
Cronenberg would be proud. What special power does Renesmee have?
Abigail. I don't know. I
Such
jumped the gun.
confidence on the attack.
I
there,
really
Abby.
I tend to say it and then I figure it
And
out
then
in
you
like that
figure it
1
out.
second.
Yeah,
But
I know. That's why I
my
keep
tactic.
when I know it, I'm like. I mean, Michelle, I know this isn't her power, but she ages really quickly, and then she's gonna stop aging like a regular
CGI
vampire.
face.
I'll never
Oh,
forget.
yeah. Michelle, she's a horror.
She was an awful, awful, awful baby that they made. You guys looked at the baby, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Of course. What do you mean?
But
we
like the
looked
photos
at
of the
we
baby
had-
they didn't use.
Oh yeah.
the physical baby they made.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's really quite upsetting.
It's just
It's a superpower.
imagine holding it.
Oh, Michelle, she can touch things and then people can see her mind, or she can see their mind.
You're close.
Abigail.
I will open that to Abby.
She can show the future.
No.
No, that's Alice.
Oh, that's Alice.
Yeah.
Michelle, I'm gonna bring up your point 6 to 1.
Oh, okay.
With a point 4 because she can place thoughts in others.
Oh, that's what it is.
You were on the right.
I know there's a bunch of scenes where they all like touch her and then they go,
Yes.
Yeah.
She puts thoughts in there.
yeah. I can do that too. They're called words.
What is your magic? Are you a vampire?
Yeah.
What is the
Yes.
name? Michelle, stop flirting towards me. What is the name of the other peaceful half human, half vampire that proves that Renesmee isn't a threat?
What is their name? That's
Fuck you.
that's ridiculous.
Go on.
It's fucking someone from Brazil. I don't know Brazilian, and it's like an indigenous name, which is
And
totally
they play
fair. I don't know
strange
indigenous
music every time
Brazilian.
they appear on screen.
No, you're thinking of the two
yeah,
of the
yeah.
two who are from
No,
at the
why would
Amazon.
we ever remember Brad, Tom, Mark?
Mark.
I don't.
Just say our name. And then the round is over.
Sandro
Nahul.
Nahul.
Or Nahuel.
Okay.
How does Bella finally show Edward she loves him?
Abigail. She shows him with her mind.
Oh,
And she touches him and she puts the thought of them together in his
the
mind.
very last scene.
In the flowers.
I'm going to give that to
when
Abby.
they're in the flowers and she
but
shows him.
He knows that she loves him. Before
No.
That point.
But that's how she does it at the
Specifically
end.
with her mind.
They're in the field
Okay.
and she shows him with the mind.
It
She's-
says here she removes her mind shield. And I
Yeah.
think Abby is close enough to that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would argue that she does what Edward demands at the end of New Moon, which is get married.
How many books did Stephanie Meyer write in the Twilight universe?
Abigail. Oh.
Michelle was first.
How many has she written
In the Twilight universe.
in the Twilight universe? Well, that feels like a tricky question because didn't she not release the Edward focused one? Because then was it the Shades of Grey writer wrote the fucking Christian perspective book, and then Stephanie Meyer was like,
we
"Fuck
just
you,"
need an answer.
and then she did.
Michelle,
We just
I
need an
do it.
answer.
Michelle, I just need a number.
Yeah.
6,
No.
4.
No. 7.
Oh.
7. Oh my god, what are the other ones? What the hell? There's so many. I don't care. I don't actually care about the answer.
True or false? Catherine Hardwicke directed all the Twilight movies.
False. Oh, we didn't say Abigail.
Oh, on a technicality, that goes to Abby.
Yeah. False.
Yes. I'm actually rules, baby.
I
How
know
did we
it
both
is.
slip up as well? We both just forgot.
This is actually
We knew the answer so much.
this is
Yeah.
actually a question you might know due to the function of this podcast. How long did principal photography take for Twilight? How
All
long
of
did they
them?
shoot it for?
All of the
first
films?
film. The first one. Just
Abigail.
Twilight. Yes, Abby.
2 months. 8 weeks.
Michelle,
I need it in days, I'm afraid.
Oh,
did it
96
in days?
days.
Michelle,
That's more than
46
2 months.
days.
Price is Right, you are the closest.
Oh.
What was it?
44.
40.
Oh, that's really close. Yeah,
and,
that's
like, you're
really close.
Really
I knew
close.
it was fucking
Yeah.
close to 45. I don't know why.
So yeah.
Holy shit.
All right. This is the last one.
Ooh.
It is a true or false question.
This is the tiebreaker, right? Because this is worth 30 points.
I mean, we can do that.
No.
And then none of your hard work means anything, Michelle.
We're not doing that.
You don't want to do that?
No, we live in an equal society. No points are more valuable than
Okay.
others.
I'd like to do that.
Yeah, Abby, you like to do that?
I've got no problem.
I won't do it. I won't do it.
Yeah.
It'll undermine the rest of the episode.
Yeah,
Can't do
that's
that.
true.
Although
Although,
I just watched Michelle's whole body relax.
but I also know in my heart of hearts, as much as I want to win, I feel like the listeners want Abby to win in this way.
I could have a second wind.
Well, we can.
Let's find out. All
You'll
right?
know in your
What's
heart.
the question? What's the question?
So, okay, it's a true or false question. When Twilight was released on DVD, it was the most purchased DVD that year.
Abigail.
Yes,
False.
that is incorrect.
Oh.
Michelle.
But why'd
True.
you give it away? Michelle wins anyway, right?
Well, let me just do some quick math here.
Because I think I got like extra 6 points for all the laughing and jokes that I've...
I mean, you did get a lot of joke bonus
I
points.
did, yeah.
You know what? To be fair, Abby, you ended on 25.
Oh, not bad.
And Michelle, you did win. Congratulations. You are the winner of Gaden Trivia Night
What'd she end
on
on?
32.
32. Hell yeah.
whore.
You're gonna,
I'm gonna kill you.
you're gonna insert applause over Abby,
Yeah.
the demon.
Yeah.
You're dead, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. That was great.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, for telling me that I couldn't do it. It motivated me to do it anyway.
I would like to thank Gaden Sousa for being the best trivia master
Yeah.
two gals could ever ask for.
And
thank you, Gaden.
Thank you, Gaden. Thank
We've
you
had
for
such a
you for
good
having
time.
me
That was way
in.
more fun than Human
That was
Centipede.
really-
would have
yeah,
been.
Yeah,
Way
thank
more
you
fun
for
than that
allowing
would've
us to
been.
not watch Human Centipede 2.
I'm here anytime.
We loved you.
Anytime.
We're obsessed with you.
I love you.
We are.
guys.
This
I love you guys.
podcast
I'm
could
obsessed
be
with you
just
guys.
100 episodes of us talking about Gaden Sousa, and I
truly.
think we would still not have reached the roof of the content,
Yes. Yes.
the ceiling.
Very sweet.
It's a tall building and a deep well.
I'm just real quick. I want to get your live reaction to the amount of tabs I opened for other questions
Oh my
I was going to
God.
do. Isn't that upsetting?
Shit.
Oh my
That's
god!
horrible.
Isn't that
if
upsetting?
anything,
It's
it makes
giving me anxiety.
Yeah.
It makes me so sad that we couldn't utilize it.
Yeah. I'm so happy I now get to
Well,
close
Close them.
that.
Thank you, Gaden.
Gaden, we will have to do Human Centipede 3.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
A return trivia night too.
No, it'll just be you and me quizzing Gaden.
I am my own competition.
Somehow Gaden loses.
Yeah, somehow. Literally ended on 0 points.
It's because whenever I get a question wrong, I get minus points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're wrapping it up.
Oh
It's
yeah,
yours.
yeah. Well, that was some trivia, wasn't it?
That sure was.
Guys, that sure was trivia. But you know what? You can also find us on social media. You can find us on X at Rate Descend Pod.
That's awful.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Oh, that is
been terrible.
awful.
On Instagram at Rate Descend Pod, potentially on YouTube at Rating Descending, or you can email us at ratingdescending@gmail.com. I love that fucking emails, bro. It's been a long episode, guys.
Or you can find us on our personal accounts. I'm on Insta under Abigail J. Ward. Gaden, where can people find you?
People can find me under Instagram. I'm Gaden.salad. That's GADEN.SALAD. And also, I would like to quickly plug that I'm directing a play which will be on in Melbourne Fringe. So if you're around in Melbourne in October, the dates are October 11th to October 15th. It's going to be a really fun time. It's a play about the relationships we make up in our head and Harry Styles. So
I love it.
it's going to be a good time.
What's it called?
It's called A Fine Line.
That's great.
Or you can find me on X at Michelle.Sinclair and Instagram at Michelle.Sinclair. And also, I am very bad at plugging. Check out Unerased either on TikTok at unerased.tv and on Instagram you can find it at -18youth.
Yes, which you edited, right?
Which I assistant edited.
Assisted
on.
Very exciting.
Yes,
Still very exciting.
Did a lot of work on it, and it's nine trans teens documenting one of their last years of high school.
So cool.
It's very cool.
And also, I'd like to plug something.
Yeah.
It's your
Whoa.
bathtub. It's just running loose. You haven't put the plug in properly.
Oh,
It's a waste of water.
That's
and
why my
Fuck, there's
feet
so
are
much
wet.
water.
Oh my
just
god!
Maybe plug
I'm
that.
about to drown.
Yeah.
Because I was about to drop this live wire into the
don't do
onto the
that.
ground. Okay, yeah.
And also, if you enjoyed some of the jokes, you can also leave us a review on whatever you get your podcast from, because it makes a big difference, and we love it.
Do it.
Please.
I've done it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good
Hell
for
yeah.
the soul. It made me feel good. I feel like a
Yes.
better person.
Yes.
for doing it.
Yeah. Gaden's glowing
I'm
because
glowing
Gaden dropped a review.
because I dropped a review.
Yes.
Yeah, your skin, it's rad, man.
Radiant.
Your skin's rad, man.
What are you watching next week?
Michelle just gave him death stare.
I'm just curious.
Who do you think you are?
Sorry.
That was anything but Human Centipede 2. What are we watching next week?
Next week, we are watching Holmes and Watson.
Wow.
Whoa! That'll be fun.
That'll be neat. I mean,
Super timely Sherlock Holmes spoof film.
so
Everyone
time.
was asking for.
I remember in 2018, I think when it came out, everyone was like, "Where's this Sherlock Holmes been?" Perfect time for parody.
Clamoring for it.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Gaden.
Yeah, you're welcome. Any time, bud.
Pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go. Come.
Stop it.
I know.
Stop
I'm
it.
so sorry. I'll cut before that. Don't worry.